Hi, I'm Susan Castriota. Today I'm going to share one of my quick and delish recipes. I like the convenience of using a microwave. They aren't just for reheating food. You can steam, cook, and even bake in the microwave. So come and join me in the studio kitchen for Quick and Delish by Susan. Today, my recipe is cauliflower crust pizza. I love pizza, but I don't like the calories and the fat that go with the crust. So I put together my own recipe for cauliflower crust. That's right, cauliflower. Now, you can go to the store and you can buy this cauliflower, which is great, and put it in a food processor. Or you can do what I like to do, is I go to the store and buy it already ground up. It's called rice cauliflower or pearl cauliflower. And now you can get it at the stores in a bag or in the frozen department. But this is what we're going to do. It's 3 cups of ground up cauliflower. And then we're going to do a cup of water. And then I am really into glass in the microwave. I never use plastic. That's why I invented the cooking lid that's vented and it's made out of glass. So we're going to cover this. We're going to put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. Then we're going to let it sit for another minute because that steam in there is going to continue to cook the cauliflower. And then we're going to prepare it to put it in the conventional oven where we're going to make it into a crust. So here we go. Into the microwave. 5 minutes on high. And then we're going to let it sit for another minute. And we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. We have taken out the cauliflower from the microwave, but I like to let it sit for a while because it is really hot. And now we're going to drain all of this water out of here because we definitely don't want to have soggy crust. All right, so we're going to drain this right in here and get all that excess water out. And then we really want to make sure the water's out. So we're going to put all this into a towel, and then we're going to super drain it. Because you kind of want a paste at this point. Your cauliflower should be like a paste because it is going to be a crust. And you are going to add ingredients in there to make it a crust. So we got all that water out of there. All right, we're going to put it back into the bowl. Get rid of this. Put that in there. And look at that's kind of pasty, you know, at this point. Because it's looking like a dough right now. All right, so we've got our cauliflower all nice and mushy. We're going to add 2 eggs. We're going to do oregano because we want to give it that little bit of a Italian flavor, and some basil. So a teaspoon of basil, a teaspoon of oregano, 2 eggs, and a little pinch of salt. There we go. Stir that up real good. All right. So now we are going to put it in a glass cooking bowl. And I'm going to use my cover and cook, and it's a 2-quart glass baking dish because this is going to go into the conventional oven at 400 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. Do a little bit of cooking spray right on there. Now and this smells great too, by the way, with that oregano, and oh, it's just so nice. Basil and oregano, wonderful. Okay, so we're going to spread that around a little bit. There we go. There. Now we're going to put this into the conventional oven, 400 degrees, for 25 to 30 minutes until the edges are browned. And we'll be right back. Okay, so we have taken out our cauliflower crust from the oven, and look at that. Looks great. You wouldn't even know that it's cauliflower. Nice little brown around the edges. And now we're going to do the fun part. I'm going to add a half a cup of marinara sauce. And I like to use the marinara sauce that's already, in a jar. It's got all these little extra, garlic and spices in it. You don't have to, add your own. Because remember, this is quick and delish, so I'm all about quick cooking. Okay, and then we're going to add a cup of mozzarella cheese. And at this point, you can add whatever cheese you like, but of course, mozzarella is that's a pizza cheese. So I'm going to go with mozzarella because, I'm half Italian and I like mozzarella cheese. So here we go. And for the topping on top of this, I like to use turkey pepperoni, but you're cooking this for 5 to 10 minutes. So if you have anything in the refrigerator, if you have leftover chicken, roasted chicken, or say you have some nice steamed vegetables or peppers or, even olives if you like, you want to put on there. So, it's pretty much whatever you like. But of course, I like the turkey sausage, so I'm going with this one, as does my family. They also like it. Now, I do have a little story to tell about my little dog, Bella. Bella is a little Havanese, and she's white. And she loves to get up on the kitchen counter, so I'm always really careful about, not leaving food on the counter. But I was making the pizza one day, and it was pretty much just like this. This is how it was. And the phone rang in my office, so I kind of ran in to get it, not even thinking about Bella. So not even 5 minutes later, I came back, and there's Bella, half into this pizza. Tomato sauce all over her face. She had eaten half of a cauliflower crust pizza. The cauliflower, the cheese, everything. She was just devouring that thing. So luckily it didn't harm her because it's all good ingredients, but that's my little Bella story. So what we're going to do at this point, we're going to put this back into the conventional oven at 400 degrees for 5 to 10 minutes. So really, we're just kind of heating that cheese and a little bit of the tomato sauce on there. And because we're in a studio, we don't have a real oven. This is the fun thing about TV. Pretend this goes into the oven. And this is what comes out of the oven. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, it's all ready to go. It's a nutritious meal. I mean, cauliflower is good for you, and this whole meal has protein and fiber, but it's delicious, and that's the most important thing. So thanks for joining me today. You can download this recipe and others on my website, cucinasafe.com, and have a great day.